lot of massage therapists today help different kinds of pain. But it's good thing also that the massage industry have a lot of support. There's a lot of CE course nowadays that helps our profession. And it's a lot of CE courses that for us to have a chance to help our clients' pain issue. Like there's a medical massage, and like me, I'm injury assessment massage. Today, our video is how to help a client with a tennis elbow pain.
Please subscribe to my channel.
To test our client's pain in a tennis elbow, we're gonna ask them to have a resisted stretch. When we push it back in an extension way, or if they resist, they will feel the very pain area. Now, can you resist? Then, supposed to be when person have tennis elbow, this is the area that is been hurt. Because tennis elbow is an inflammation of the extensor tendon of the forearm. So the affected one is all the extensors muscle, like extensor carpi, and there is an extensor digitorum, digiti minimi, and a carpi ulnaris. All the extensor muscles are affected. The most extensor muscles that affected on a tennis elbow is carpi, radialis longus. And it's also the supinator muscle is affected because the supinator muscle also originated here on the lateral epicondyle. So to help the tennis elbow, we need to ask the client where is the exact pain. And if what is the client told us where is the exact pain, then that is our focus area. But we have to address all the related muscle and affected muscle. Today is a tennis elbow situation. He's the person with a tennis elbow pain. We're gonna ask him where is the exact pain so that we know where is our focus area. We will do some resisted. Can you resist? And okay, where is the exact pain?
Right here.
The exact pain. Okay, I'll do it again. I want the exact pain. Okay, let's try. Where is the exact pain? Okay, the exact pain that the client taught us is this one. So this one is exactly the lateral supracondylar ridge. So that is our focus area. That is the attachment of the supinator in the forearm. Then now we know the exact pain. This is our focus area. If it's hard for us to remember where the exact pain, it's okay to put a pen on the exact pain. Okay, we put a point of our focus area, that one. That is the pain area of our client. Now let's see how many work we can do. Okay, can you resist it again? Yeah, it's okay. Right now, if you feel pain, how much pain you got? 10 is the most painful and 1 is almost nothing. Okay, let's do.
About a 9.
About a 9? Okay. Now, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some oil first. First massage technique that we're gonna do is the effleurage. We have to warm up all the affected muscle. Put some oil. And we're gonna start warming up the extensor carpal digitorum, included the extensor digiti minimi, all the way to the extensor carpal ulnaris, up to the carpal radialis brevis. Those are the muscles that affected by tennis elbow. And up to here, the extensor carpal radialis longus and the supinator. We have to warm up with the effleurage, the supinator. Put a pressure and make your effleurage very slow and firm. After we warm up the area, now we're gonna do the Petrissage, the whole supinator muscle. Make it very slow. And like you're separating the whole muscle to the bone. This is Petrissage. This time we're using the Petrissage massage technique. Then, after we Petrissage all the muscle, now we can look on the exact point, exact mark that you put, and that is our focus area. We have to multi-directional friction, the area of pain. Is that okay? Is it so painful when I do this?
A little painful.
And is it okay with you, or you want less pressure?
That's okay.
Okay, that's okay. Then we're gonna do the multi-directional friction technique. The multi-directional friction can be longitudinal or transverse. We don't slide. Our finger don't slide on the muscle. It's not slide on the muscle, but we are on the exact plane, and the muscle inside, that is the one who move, not our finger. Our finger is not a sliding. It's holding the pain muscle area. Then we do some longitudinal, and we do some transverse, we do some rotation, or we can do A, B, C, D, E, or 1 to 100. After that, relax again the area by doing our warming stroke. After we do the couple of multi-directional friction, and we do the effleurage to warm up the affected muscle, now we're gonna do the transverse friction to the affected area. We're not sliding. Our hand is not sliding, but the muscle is the one who transverse. Every time we do the transverse, connect first and make it firm, then transverse the muscle. So we don't transverse the movement of our hand, but we transverse the movement of the muscle. So our hand is not sliding to the skin, but our hand is slide transverse the muscle. Then until we finish the whole area. Then every time we release, make it slow release. Then transverse the muscle again. Then slow release. Then transfer until the extensor carpi radialis. Then after we finish that, go back again to general. Then we're gonna do this time circular friction. So once again, move a little bit, connect, then you do some circular, then release very slow. Then walk again up until the affected muscle. Now, after we do the 4 steps of relaxing the tennis elbow, now we will do again the resisted. We're gonna ask can you resist again? Okay, how's the pain? Is it
About 7.
7? So it less 2. When the client from 9 and it's 7 now, the pain was down to 7, then continue doing what we are doing again. So this is our general, the effleurage. Then after the effleurage, we know the exact location of the pain. Do some multi-directional friction again. Transverse friction again. Up till we finish. And we can do at least 4 set of transverse friction. That's the second. Then after we go from there, then go back. This is the third. We transverse friction. Then go back to effleurage. Then now the second session is we're gonna do this time a longitudinal friction. Okay, the longitudinal friction is connect your hand, then our hand didn't slide on the skin, but the muscle is the one we move. So if we release slow, then move a little bit, then connect by smashing down. When our head is connect, then longitudinal friction again. Then until we reach our affected area, the one with the dots. You see that? The one we put the dots, that is our affected area. Then we do this 4 times, the longitudinal friction. Then after that, do again some multi-directional friction to the area of painful. The tennis elbow pain exact location. Then this is my multi-directional friction look like. So once again, I didn't move my finger to the skin, but the muscle is the one who moved inside. So this is the close-up. This is the close-up of multi-directional friction. Can be transverse, can be longitudinal, can be rotation, can be A, B, C, D, E, until we feel the pain is subside. We will feel it too. As massage therapy, we will feel the extensor muscle of the client is getting soft. It's not as hard as the first time. Then we will do the next test again, and we'll ask the client to resist. Okay, resist. Okay, how's the pain?
About 2.
About 2. As we can see, we have a result. We start with the pain of the client number 9. Then later on, when we do the first session in this tennis elbow work, we're gonna need 4 kinds of friction. First, the longitudinal friction. The second friction is the transverse friction. Then the third friction is circular friction. And the last one is the multi-directional friction. Those four friction that we're gonna do again to our clients until the pain was subside. But because he said from 9, then he said 7, now he said 2. That's a good improvement of a tennis elbow of your client. Just in case we're not gonna get that right away. So for me, as on my own experience, for the people I work with tennis elbow, I always put them 6 weeks in a row. I ask them to go back for 6 weeks. Then after 6 weeks, if they got better and they released the tennis elbow or the pain was subside in their everyday work or everyday lifestyle, then that's the time that we can put them every 3 weeks. I have some story about tennis elbow from massage session 1 up to massage session 8, they're gone. They not really have a tennis elbow after that. Then after that, helps them to learn about how to take care hand. And I will put that also, the video of how to take care hand. That is really important. Taking care our hand every day. Put us away in put our body away in any frozen shoulder, carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow. I have that video here in this channel. Please watch how to take care hand. It's a lot of people nowadays always forget their hand. And the hand is the most busiest muscle in our body. To end up the session, we're now gonna do some strengthening of the muscle of our client. We're gonna ask them to fight back and fight back again and again until we feel that the pain was gone. We'll ask them to fight back. Then we will ask them again to relax. Then when our client relax, that is the time we push again until we push to the very range of motion that they had. And that makes them strengthen the muscle area. Okay, I will put down, then fight back, then relax, then fight back, then relax, then fight back, until it becomes so low already, then relax, then fight back. Then there's the time that they can't fight anymore, then release. We can do that at least 3 times. Then if you feel that too much resistance and don't say ow no more, or they don't feel pain there anymore, then you release the pain of tennis elbow in just one session, but it doesn't mean it's already healed. We have to ask our client to go back at least next week. If whole 3 weeks he don't have pain anymore, we can set them free, like every once in a month, for their body maintenance. It is important in this busy world that how our body put in a maintenance of being healthy, and massage is one of it. It's deleting the repetitive movement in our daily life.
Please subscribe to my channel.